Hi, this is Jill with Wander Often Journeys. If you've never had the opportunity to witness a Japanese tea ceremony, now's your chance. We hope you enjoy this as much as we did. Thanks.
So guests arrive through the garden coming into the tea room. So if you visit in Japan, you see the small hut in a Japanese garden or shrine or temple. That is usually tea room. So guests walk into the in front of the alcove, which tokonoma has end flower arrangement. Scroll is usually the day of the theme of the tea gathering. Sometimes I use the seasonal hanging scroll like springtime, like talk about the flower, and summertime talk about the water, and springtime like a harvest time about the moon. So it depends. But and also another things we also use for philosophy from Zen. Tea ceremony sounds like more ceremony, but it's not really religious ceremony at all. We call Chado, Sado, the way of tea. So pass to the tea kind of things. So I've been practice tea ceremony more than 30 years. So my path never ends, so I still keep going. Of course, I'm a slow learner. So just look at the utensil displayed in the tea room. Also, it depends on the tea ceremony, what the purpose of tea ceremony. Setting up also different. Casual, also formal setting, all kinds of different settings. It depends on the theme of the tea gathering. Can be much more ceremonial type of things like after wedding or anniversary, memorial, and graduation, so forth. Then it's just the seasonal things. Then our guests sit down quietly, host to come out to greet. So everybody bow and greeting each other. Thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting us. So host brought out a tray of sweet. But the guest not eating right away. She put the tray aside and waiting for right moment. So this time, host brought out a ceramic that has fresh water. So we use electric, but still traditional tea ceremony. We use charcoal to boil the water. So you can adjust the temperature. So this time, the little black lacquerware, you can see it a little bit, that has matcha powder in it. The other side, the little white tea bowl, that is a matcha tea bowl. Has a bamboo tea scoop and napkin and tea whisk in it. the many vows they doing each other's. The first, of course, greeting. We oftentimes do the things. Instead of shaking a hand, we bow each other's. And when it's something presenting, also we bow. Presenting, and then the other person receiving also bow back. So last bow they did it was make yourself comfortable. So at this point, they can talk each other's. Doesn't need to be silent in the tea room. So what now host doing using orange silk cloth to purify the utensils she's going to use. Of course, all utensils are clean, but she wanted to more in front of the guest, everything perfect, no even dust. So this is a bamboo tea scoop. So host scoop 1 ladle of hot water and pour into the tea bowl to warm up the tea bowl and softening the whisk. Whisk is a tiny skinny piece of bamboo, like 1.5 diameter, and cut in this way, the bamboo, and cut in this way, like a 3-4 inch tall, and slice the 80 times. Make like a pin needle. So this is a timing guests to start eating sweet. We don't put any lemon sugar milk into matcha green tea. So we eat sweet just before serve the tea. Then you have a sweet taste remain in your mouth. Then drink matcha direct. So straight to matcha. So high quality matcha doesn't have like bitterness. It's much more milder and sweeter. So after this demonstration, we have experiencing Chanoyu. If you like to come to the tea room, you can taste this matcha. Now she opened the lid of tea container. So she's gonna scoop 1.5 of matcha, put it into tea bowl, and about 3 ounces of hot water pour into the tea bowl, then mix. So this is only one size. 3 ounces is one size. No 8 ounce, no 12 ounce, so no Grammy, no vintage. So you don't request only one size. So if you're visiting in Japan to drink matcha from like this style, 3 ounces amount, right amount. So it's not being stingy. We are so accustomed, being served at least 8 ounce. That is purposely actually designed. 3 ounce, if you can focus. That one of the tea ceremonies philosophy, most important philosophy is being this moment, present. So if you have 8 ounce, maybe you do something else. You put down. But 3 ounce, you don't put down until you finish. So our daily life became so busy. So everybody, even we said let's have a break. People are not focusing for drink or sweet. Anybody have a question? No? So you maybe have a question, host and the guest turning a ball, T-board. So T-board has a front side. When guest may taking tea front side facing to her. When she serving to the guest, she turn twice 90 degree, so 108 degree and facing to the guest. So has a beautiful design facing the guest. So this bowl is I shall drink. Then even the guest that he has a front side beautiful design, he's turning to the little bit side. That was he's hesitate drinking from the main design. So avoiding drinking from the main. So that is the purpose. So this tea ceremony always think about the other people. How you think is important. So today's also hanging scroll philosophy is one of the important message from the tea ceremony. Wa, kei, sei, jaku. Wa means harmony. Kei is respect. Jaku is sei is purity, and jaku is tranquility. Harmony between host and guest, respecting each other's, and purity is not only cleanliness; it's more here. Then it's just quietly drinking small portion of tea and sharing this moment. It will make you feel comfortable and quiet, and then feel tranquil. So another guest turning the bowl now, front side facing to the host. So host take it back, and then she's gonna pour the hot water again. So this is the timing. Also, first guest ask to other guests, would you like another one? Nobody said that want to have it. Then, when she poured the hot water, but she's thinking about making another bowl of tea. If they may drink. So she put the hot water and rinsing and warming the tea bowl at the same time. Guest said that we had enough, so please close. So this is the timing start to closing up. So what the host doing is reverse manner, cleaning up one by one when she almost started. So this is then just everything put back and the way she started. So this is the shortest and serving usucha type of tea. So today's host is Maruka. She did the first time in the audience.
Wow.
She's always helping us, but first time she's very brave and she practiced a lot. And the first guest is Sora. She's been also practiced for a long time. And then next is brother Haru.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can follow us on more adventures coming soon. Thanks for watching.